This is day one of using the Coty Airspun Face Loose Powder in the shade Honey Beige. Usually I use a pressed powder to set my under eyes, but I just want to see if I can use this as it is. Taking a clean powder puff, I'm just going to pick up that powder on the edge and make sure the powder is coated in the puff. And then I'm just going to tap it on my hand so I can get an even layer. We're going to set our under eyes first. You can see that this side is already set, and I'm going to set the other part. There's not much difference. Still looks quite creamy, and let me just continue. So the center of my face, especially underneath the eyes, you can see that it is much more matte in comparison to the rest of my face. I'm just gonna take one more dab, and now I'm gonna use a loose powder brush and just coat the brush in the loose powder. Take out the excess, and I'm just going to lightly set my entire face with it. So upon application, this is what the face looks like. My foundation is doing a weird thing where it clang onto my dry patches for now, but this side looks fine. But this is what it's looking like right now. And the time now is 11:50, and this is the first application, and let's see how it wears throughout the day. Apart from just setting my face, I like to use a loose powder to bake my face as well. Just pick up the powder on the puff. I picked up a little bit more because we're gonna bake, and I'm just gonna bake underneath my eyes, on my tip of the nose, on my cupid's bow, and the sides of my face. I'm also gonna clean out my cheekbones, but I'm gonna do that after I put my bronzer, contour, blush. Just did my contour, bronzer, and blush, so now is the time when I like to clean up the sides of my face before putting on highlighter. So what I like to do is just take the same powder and draw a line. Every time you pick up loose powder, make sure you even it out before you go on your face with it. And then I'm going to put on the highlighter, and then we're going to dust off the bake together. Dust off my bake, I like to use the powder brush first, and just like to tap in the bake, and then just going to give it a nice big blend all over the face. This is the final makeup look. The powder has been on my face for around half an hour, and this is what it looks like after it sets. It's still giving quite matte. It's still matte, and it gives a good coverage, so I will check in with you throughout the day. This is update number 3, and I've had the makeup on for about more than 2 hours now, and this is what the face is looking like now that the natural oils have come out. The face looks much more natural looking, and it's still quite matte, a little bit luminous on the cheeks and the forehead, but I think I'll give it a little bit more time before I touch up or blot off. So I'll see you in my next update. This is my 4th check-in for the Coty Airspun powder, and I'm a little bit shiny, but so far my makeup has held up. I don't think I'm going to touch up soon, but because I'm almost about to take it off. But this is what the face is looking like. It's a little bit oily, but only because I worked out and did a little bit of housework. So this is what it's looking like. So far so good, and I will check in one more time before I take it off. This is the last update for the face powder. I've had the face powder on for 8 hours. So the good thing is that without any touch-ups or anything, the powder still stays on pretty nice. I think I'm a little bit sweaty, but I can definitely blot it off. But since I'm going to take it off, I'm not going to do that. Only drawback I see of this powder is that even though it's honey beige, it leaves a little bit of a white cast. So let's see how it works tomorrow.